How Britain robbed India for 200 years. The shocking truth. Did you know India was once one of the richest countries? But by 1947, it became one of the poorest. What happened? Let's dive into this shocking story of plunder. Back in 1600, the British East India Company landed in India, just traders, or so it seemed. The Mughal emperor welcomed them, but the British had bigger plans. India was known as the Golden Bird, rich in textiles, spices, and gems. Imagine entire markets bursting with wealth. But the British were here for conquest, not just trade. Then came 1757, the Battle of Plassey. Through betrayal and cunning, the British defeated Bengal's Nawab and grabbed the richest province for themselves. Bengal's treasures started flowing straight into British pockets. Imagine British officers counting bags of gold while Indian rulers watched helplessly. Before the British, India thrived with its textile industry, but they crushed it, forcing weavers out of work and sending raw materials to Britain to be made into costly goods sold back to India. Factories shut down, workers starved, and India's economy became a shadow of its former self. The British turned a rich land into a nation dependent on imports. Economist Dadabhai Naoroji called it the drain of wealth. Between 1765 and 1938, Britain took over $45 trillion in today's money from India. That's mind-blowing. Even jewels like the legendary Kohinoor diamond were stolen and placed in the British crown jewels. Nothing valuable was left behind. But the human cost was far worse. The British forced farmers to grow cash crops, starving millions during famines. The Bengal Famine of 1943 killed nearly 3 million people, while food was shipped out. Hear this. Winston Churchill, asked about the famine, coldly said, "If food is so scarce, why hasn't Gandhi died yet?" Imagine that callousness. But India fought back fiercely. Heroes like Bhagat Singh and Subhas Chandra Bose ignited the flame of freedom that finally broke British chains in 1947. On August 15, 1947, the Indian flag rose free, but the scars of colonial theft and division remained deep. Look at this. In 1700, India made up 25% of the world's GDP. By 1947, it plunged below 3%. The British civilizing mission? Just a mask for 200 years of theft. Today, India is reclaiming its lost glory, a rising giant fueled by resilience and strength. This story reminds us what was stolen and what we can rebuild. If this history blew your mind, like, share, and subscribe. Let's spread the truth about India's real past together.